11.
Alright, I'm going. What's going on, guys? We are live here on YouTube. Myself and Maddie are here. Trying out the new setup. We're going to see how it works, see how the feed is, and see what's going on. I see some of you joining. Let me go ahead and get the all the questions and stuff pulled up here. Should start getting them here in a minute. If you guys could throw some questions out there, let me know you guys are here. Make sure that the questions are coming through for us. That would be awesome. I see some of you. I got 6 of you in here now. Just trying to make sure we're getting all set up good here. What's up, Kelly? How are you? All right, Maddie, you see the questions coming through here?
Yep.
All right. You guys can see us okay? Can you hear us okay, Kelly? I got to get the link here. We're going to get the push notification out. What's up, Bonnie? How are you? So we need to share this. This is the link here. I'm going to send this out, and we're going to get this feed out to everybody else as well. Give me 1 second here. Uh-oh, we aren't frozen, are we? Hi, Patty. Hi, Shannon.
You paused it.
Let's see. Good there. What's going on, Shannon? Just getting everything set up here, and then we will get going here in just a minute. Elizabeth, hello. No, not frozen. We're good to go? Sweet. There we go. Now we're back to the live. Alright, so let me get the push notifications sent out here so everybody else knows what's going on here. Give me 1 second. All of you app users. What's up, Todd? How are you, dude? Hey, Corey. How you doing? Alright, so let me grab this link. And we are good to go. Get this sent. Alright, so a couple things we're going to do tonight. And we're just, like I said, testing out the new system, be able to swap through cameras and try some new stuff. But want to try to press one of the new, how did you get the sample pictures and the template files in Corel? I only have a list. Bonnie, what do you mean by the sample pictures? So what we're going to do is we're going to get, ooh, I can post this on Facebook too. Maddie, you want to answer any questions that come in?
Sure.
I'm getting this sent over to the Facebook page real quick. Bonnie, what do you mean by that? Good to go there. I see it. Is the connection okay? Can you guys hear us okay? Can you see us okay? I'm trying to figure out how much of a delay we got going on here. I think we got a decent little delay. What's up, Ryan? How are you? Jolden, how are you? Kelly, okay, you guys can hear okay? Okay, perfect. That's good. Okay, we got that good. All right, so a few things we're going to do. I'm going to get a little picture-in-picture going here because I'm going to set up some files. Maddie's going to load some materials, and we're going to start cutting out some of this unicorn design here. So to do that, what I need to do is, let's grab my picture-in-picture here, and we're going to get Maddie on this screen. I'm going to show you guys CorelDRAW on this screen here, and give me 1 second, we're going to swap around and show you guys these things. So here we go there, and try and get this audio in here. This may help. Okay, can you guys hear me any better now? Can you guys hear me okay now? Let's try it this way. Let me know if that just brought the sound back on there. Are we good with sound?
Yep.
Yes? Okay, perfect. So everybody can see Maddie, you can see the screen here. So here's the deal. We got this design here. It's in the unicorn pack, and it's the new unicorn pack that we just released. I'll show you it here in just a minute. But we're gonna get to cutting the file first. So we're actually gonna put it on one of our Bling Book pages. So just to show you, it's gonna look kind of like this once we get it created. So you can see what I'm actually doing is I'm gonna use the black Bling Book page to make all the colors pop with the unicorn design, okay? And that's what's gonna make it a whole lot nicer. So you can see how the design's gonna pop there. So as soon as I take that black part away, you can see there's my color separation. So Maddie, what color did we just cut? The fluorescent, the neon green, did we cut it already?
Green, I don't think so.
Is that one cut?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
No.
No? Okay, so let's go here. Make sure we're all good there. So, Maddie knows when we move the material around, what we want to do is we want to set a new origin. Okay, so we set our origin for that right there. Now, inside the software, I know that that green is the I'm not perfect part of the design. So I'm going to highlight that area right there. And now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and come over here to Launch and send cut lines to CM3. Are you guys not hearing me again? Let me throw this one in as well just to see if this... Vicky, can you hear me now? It's freezing? Okay. Let's go... Try that. Give me 1 second. Let's see if that gets in there for it. All right, how we doing now? Freezing or are we good? Still freezing? Oh, I see you frozen, Maddie.
Yeah.
You got a spinning circle on me? Alright, let me try this. Should be good there. Okay, there it's showing it now. Hold on, let's see if we got it back. We get anything back there? Sound good now? Okay, can you guys see anything? Is it back to actually being there? I'm still seeing a little spinning here. Let me know here. Frozen again? Keep freezing. What is going on? Same thing, huh? Visual looks good. Sandra, you're seeing it? Can barely hear me. Okay, let's see if I can do anything with the sound side of it. Kim says you got a nice shirt on, Maddie.
Thanks.
What we may have to do is we may have to see if, we might have to give Facebook Live a go and see if we get any better connection there. Sound still saying very low. Faint sound seems good.
Sandra is not freezing anymore, but she left and came back.
Okay. So let me see if I can fix this sound issue. How are we now with sound? Any better on sound?
Jesse sees and hears us.
Super low sound. Yes? Sound better now? Yes? Okay, could this be it? Okay. I see sounds a little bit loud and clear, much better. All good now? Getting a little better? Alright. Let's go with it then. While it's working, we got to take advantage of this. So we're cutting our green, neon green glitter now. You can see in the software side of it here. I'm just going to come over here, go to my conditions. I'm cutting at a cut force of 17. And I'm going to go ahead and hit send. That's going to send over to our cutter here for Maddie. Nice and loud. Awesome. Okay, I'm good with nice and loud. So, cutting here, we're good with this. Now what we want to do is we're going to go and we're going to start setting up our next cut while Maddie is working on that part of it. So, I know that we've already cut our yellow and our pink, right?
Yeah.
We're cutting our green now, so I still need to cut the blue and the purple. Alright, so I'm going to come over here, and I need to cut my white glitter, which is going to be this side here. So, we're going to grab my unicorn head right there, and that's what I'm going to use to cut the main part of the design. So, let's go ahead and get ready for that there. I'm going to bring you guys over to this side here, show you the main screen here so you can see us. You can see both of us working here. But as you saw in the design, the way that I color separated it, I didn't want to do lots of air, but good. Okay, now it's just loud. I can turn it down a little bit. I just want, everybody was saying it was really, really low. So let me just turn it down a little bit. There we go. Turn it down a little bit, Jesse, good. Okay, Maddie, you got that?
Just cut it?
Yep, you can trim around that, and then I'm gonna load the white glitter in. So I'm gonna come over here, we're gonna grab our white glitter. It's nice to have all this glitter just hanging around. And I got a big piece of the white glitter here that I'm gonna get loaded up. Again, our 20-inch material, so makes it pretty easy. I know that this design isn't anywhere close to 20 inches, so I don't need to get everything perfect on this. As it curls a little bit at the top, that's not a big issue. Just sometimes what you want to do is just feed that a little bit more to the top, and then you're going to click on that origin, okay? Click on that origin, and that's going to, yeah, I'll turn it back up a little bit again. I figure if anything, let's make it too loud, and then you guys can turn it down if needed, okay? So, we got our white in there now, so I'm just gonna highlight my area. Let's go back to, so you can see our screen again here. Let me flip you back. And got my screen here. So I'm going to grab this one here. I'm gonna go to launch and send cut lines to CM3 again.
It's too low now.
And now that I have that, I'm gonna come over and same thing, I'm doing a cut force of 17. So I'm gonna hit send for our unicorn face here, okay? This is just the face part of the unicorn. And now I'm gonna get my next one to start to get set up now. So I know that this one that has a little bit part of the blue in the eye, this one's actually going to be the glitter as well, but it's gonna be that neon blue glitter, okay? So, the white's finishing up right now, and we're gonna go ahead and get this sent too. All right, go ahead and trim that off, Maddie. Sound better? Can you guys hear me a little bit better now? Think go up a little bit more. Okay. Pumped them up a little bit more there. So, blue glitter now. So Maddie's trimming that one off. I'm going to come over and grab our neon blue glitter. Now this is a really, really small piece of blue glitter that I have left, and I'm not sure if it's actually Maddie, is that Magic Flock over? That's Magic Flock over there, isn't it? This might be my last part of, got some scraps here, last part of the blue glitter. So I need to make sure and check how big this design is. It's 6.5 by 8.8. Ooh, that's going to be close. So we're going to measure this. How wide are we there? Okay, we got the width.
And
8.8. That's going to be close. Only one way to find out, right? So what's probably going to happen with our cutter here is when it comes to the end of the part of this design, what's going to happen is it's going to say that it's out of room. And I'm going to have to say just continue with the job anyway, because it's going to be our only chance to actually get this cut done, okay? So I'm going to bring it all the way up to the front there, hit my origin again, and let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm also going to get rid of my weed box, because that's going to take a little bit away from the area, right? So that's going to save me some on some cut area there. So I'm going to go to launch, send cut lines to CM3. Everything looks good there. 17, good there. Let's go ahead and hit send. Yes, this is one of the ones that will be in the release tonight. Yes, Jesse. Still spinning? Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. I want to try something. I'm going to try and pop over to Facebook Live and see if the feed over on Facebook Live is any better. Okay? So, hop over to Facebook. I'm going to hop over to Facebook Live, see if we can get a better connection than what we are here on YouTube. Alright? Seems like it's more of a YouTube thing. Real quick, try and refresh your page. See if that helps at all. Before I make the change, we'll see. We'll try to do a refresh page. Hold on one sec, Maddie. Don't unlock it. Let's make sure I finished it all. It's good? Okay.
Just cut this?
Yep, you can just trim that off. And then our last cut. Is it better now, Suzanne? Perfect? Okay, sweet. I'm happy with that. Let's go with it then. All good? All right, here we go. Let's keep going. So, and then our last cut is going to be our fluorescent or neon purple. You see that one at the bottom? Yep, right there. So last cut's going to be the neon purple, and that's going to be this cut right here. So again, launch, send cut lines to CM3. Is the feed pretty clean now? Can you guys hear me okay and see everything okay? If you do the refresh page, is that working better? Sarah said perfect on her end. Yes, definitely. Hear and see, good. Okay, awesome, awesome. Works for me. What's up, Toy? How are you? Alright, so conditions, I got a 17 here. Maddie's getting us set up over here. And we are going to get this last one cut. Suzanne, loud and clear, awesome. We are wonderful, Toy. Alright, Maddie, let me know when you're good and origin is set and we'll send it over.
Processing. Okay.
Good
Your
to go?
origin point is set.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit send here. Okay, Maddie, now what we need to do is we need to start weeding some of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. So let me come over here.
Which color should I start with?
I'm going to get the heat press area on this screen. And throw this up in the corner here. And let's swap these around. So now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get into the weeding, okay? So, with the weeding side of it, you guys know the trick that we like to use when it comes to weeding and heating up the bottom of the platen a little bit. It's going to help a ton when it comes to your weeding. So, good with this, and I'm actually going to, let me swap this out. And we probably only need this camera here. You guys should be able to see everything off of this camera. Okay? So, Maddie's trimming that up for us. I'm going to bring my material over here and I'm going to start the weeding side of it. So, I got a pick tool, thank you. And grab my edge here. Again, heated it up a little bit. What the heating up did is it actually allows my glitters to release a little bit better. So it's going to be a little bit easier to weed the design. You can see my text here as I'm pulling this. Everything's weeding perfect. Good there. And then we got one last area. Make sure my explanation point stays down. And then my last little line right here. Oh, I moved that just a little bit. Okay, so that's good to go there. Where's our trash can at? There
Trash
it is.
can's right there.
Okay, so why don't we do this? You want to do the inside cavities, and then I'll leave the big parts. Teamwork right here. Wrigley is huge now, Toy. How big is Wrigley, Maddie?
Huge.
Wrigley's actually much bigger than Bling now.
You should have brought her up here.
So getting the pink area out here. I just got to get this
I
started.
think that's all of the cavity.
All good? Okay, so pink part of my design. I know I have my big
Yeah,
circle
that's all.
here. And then it gets into this part of the design. So let's get this here. Maddie, we got any questions?
Nope.
No? You guys got to keep Maddie busy. Where are the questions at? Alright, peeling around here. And we are looking good to go with that. So, gonna weed out my excess here again. Now on
Should I do
this
it this
pink,
way?
Maddie, we have no inside cavities on that one. Yep, let's get rid of all that side there. Heat this up again a little bit more. That is, I agree, Eddie. That is a lot of extra. The way that the design was set up. Now, normally if I'm doing something, I would have tried to find some different stuff to use for all of that inside area of those different colors. But tonight, it's more trying to figure out the camera system than worrying about all the little pieces of vinyl, right? So, we're good here. Oh, we got some good inside cavities for you here, man. So this one here, I think it's just a little, yeah. The little
Dad,
unicorn.
we
Yeah.
need more dog peak breeds.
We need more dog peak breeds. Tell your dad we need more. Alright. That's just wrong, Kim, using Maddie for that. I can't believe you would do that. Alright, and then blue, last one here. Forgot about the heat press trick. Suzanne, you should always use the heat press trick. It's going to make your weeding so much easier. Everything I weed, I use this trick. Now the biggest thing, especially, remember, how many of you guys were in the live the other night when I was telling you I had some of that glitter that was really old? This is that same glitter, that blue glitter. Got it? So, I'm just being extra careful when I'm weeding this up because I know that this is an older glitter, so I don't want any of my blues to pull up here. But it looks like we're good to go with that. Alright, and then what do we got left? Then purple and white.
Oh yeah, white.
If that works, then I need to. Well, the thing is Kelly, is you have to ask Maddie to ask. FYI, find out that when I try to use some of the rhinestone files in the Cricut, there's no way to adjust the rhinestone size, so silhouette, here I come. Mandy, gotcha. And it depends. I mean, you can adjust the size of the design and just keep adjusting the size of the design until the circles are the size that you need them. So that's the way that most will do it in some different softwares. Obviously in the Wizard, you're just clicking the button and it's changing it perfectly to the SS10s or 16s or 6s or whatever you're doing. Designer Edition gets a little bit easier, but still obviously a little bit of extra work. So really, like you said, it just depends on what software you're using. Alright, so I got my purple here. Let's go ahead and get
Do you
all
have
of that.
someone start working on the indie design yet?
Did you have someone start working on the indie design yet? It's around the corner. Please tell your dad we need tow truck designs. That's much better, Kelly. Yes. On the indie design yet, toy? You're saying for the crew shirts? No, we need to get that going though. Todd, you're on that. Got a job for you, Todd. Get that going. Maddie, tell Todd he needs to make the design for the indie shirts.
You need to make the design for the indie shirts.
Who needs to make it?
Todd.
Todd. Todd, you get that? Maddie said so. You know the rule. What Maddie says goes. Unless Daddy says something. Alright, we got the other part of our unicorn design here. Let's get his little ear out. And I'm going to get that part out right there. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Just get that edge out. Boom! There you go, Todd. See, Todd saw. Good job, Manny. It's on you, Todd. Better get it done. Let's go with, I agree, let's go with boom on this one. Alright, got our bling book page here. Gonna come down, quick little pre-press. Now, here's the issue, is like Maddie's saying, what color are we gonna start with? It's gonna be a little more difficult with this one because we don't really have a whole lot to help us line it up. Okay? So, what I would probably start with is, I'm gonna look at this green here. And the thing is I need to make sure that this design isn't too big for the bling book page is the biggest thing. It's going to be pretty close, but it looks like we're going to fit okay. Alright, everybody see? So what I did is I just lined everything up to give the look to see if it's actually going to fit on our bling book page here. And it looks like we should be alright. Alright, so I'm going to press our green here first.
Okay.
So we got the green here, a little bit off the top, really close to the edge there. And how many seconds, Maddie? Do you know how many seconds I pressed this one?
5. No, I don't know.
What do you guys think? 5 seconds? Maddie says 5 seconds for our first press on all these different colors of glitter. Is Maddie right? Camera can't keep up with the autofocus. Maddie, Toy's got it.
2 seconds?
2 seconds. Here, let's do this. 2. See everybody saying 2? Alright,
I think I'm going to change my answer to 2.
Alright, Maddie changes her answer to 2. She's allowed to change her answer. Alright, let's swap over to this camera so we don't have to worry about the autofocus.
Kim says frozen.
Are we unfrozen now or are we still frozen?
Shannon had to refresh.
Try and refresh. Let's see if I refresh if we get back.
Yep.
We good with refresh? Refresh and you're good. Alright, I guess on YouTube the magic thing to do is refresh. Alright, so let's zoom in here a little bit. And finish this up. So I got my green here, like all of you said, 2 seconds. So I'm going to go 2 seconds on this. I'm not perfect.
1, 2.
And we will slowly peel off our green right there. Now I'm going to probably come back with, what do you think? Let's try and come back with the pink here, because this should help me hopefully kind of match stuff up. And this is what I was talking about, guys, as far as lining this one up. It's going to be a little bit different and a little bit more difficult, okay? So I want to get pretty close to the edges here. So I'm good with that. But now what I'm going to do, because I don't know for sure that this is going to line up great, I'm going to also come back with my white here. Let's get that in there to see how that's going to look. How's that look? Pretty good, right?
That looks pretty good.
And then I'm also going to get my blue here to make sure that that's going to line up. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm kind of putting the entire design together to make sure I have that part lined up correctly so everything else lines up right. That looks good. And then watch that. That's pulling off there. And then our purple would finish it off. Right there looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Alright, so put that back there. And put those there. And let's go ahead and press this pink. Again, 2 seconds on this one.
2.
Now after refresh, awesome.
Shannon says, "Where's the design for my shirt? She wants one."
For your shirt?
Yeah.
I don't know where that shirt came from. I think I got it like on eBay somewhere. Alright, coming with the next one. I'm going to go with my white here. Somebody made her that shirt. I have no clue who. Somebody that probably has the ability to make shirts, but I don't know who it was. Do you know who it was, Maddie?
Nope.
No clue. Alright, good with that. Let's go ahead and drop this down. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, up. Got our white on. What's our next color we got there? Blue. So the blue I know is going to line up good going into the eye here. So that looks good there. On the ear. Oh, got it, thank you. And around the edge. Good catch. Beautiful. 2 seconds again.
2.
John, I have no clue what you're talking about, dude. Does she look like she could lie? No chance. She would never. Would you?
Nope.
Ever. Purple. Man, this is looking good. And it's all lining up really nice too. Purple looks good there. This part was moving a tiny bit, so let me just get that there. Drop this down. I was going to do the Facebook Live. I'll pop back on Facebook Live in a minute after we finish up here. What time? 10 o'clock? We're good. And then we are going to come back. Hey, Maddie, why don't you grab my iPhone there? Here, just go here. Take it off, unplug it.
Siri's on.
Oh, bye-bye, Siri. And let's flip it around here. Okay, let's go here. And then video over here. And okay, we're going to show you guys with the phone here a little bit better so you can see it up close. So then on my last color here, I'm going to come back with my yellow. My yellow is going to go there. And my unicorn, this through there. And that's going to look pretty sweet. Beautiful. Let's get it up high enough so we're pressing it. Now, obviously, full time and temperature for this last one here. Full time and temperature, we're done. Peel that off. And there we go. So what do you guys think? That looks pretty awesome, doesn't it?
Yep.
What do you think, Maddie? It's pretty bright too.
Yeah, it's very colorful.
With all the neon colors. I mean, those letters almost look like they're glowing in the dark there. Pretty sweet. Alright, what we're going to do now is we are going to now, I just want to see, I want to be able to see between the two which one's better. Whether the YouTube feed is better or the Facebook Live feed is better. So we're going to hop over to Facebook Live to finish this up. But those of you who are on YouTube here, okay, let me flip over to my screen here. I'm going to show you where the deals are for tonight, okay? So when you go to the website, let's go to the Rhinestone World here. We're going to go to main part of the website. You'll see the coupon code right there, the TRW release. Go to shop, artwork packs, and mini packs. Now, we have the Cute Food Mini Pack 5. We have the Unicorn Live Template Mini Pack 2. That's where I just made this design from. And then we also have the Dog Live Template Mini Pack 4 of 5. Okay? So a mixture of all of those that we got here. But with all of those, it's just a matter now of kind of what you guys want as far as they're all going to be that $10 off. And then you're also going to get 65% off of that price using the coupon code you see in the bottom corner there. So with that code, you're going to obviously get that discount as well. All right, so any questions on the code, any questions on the different packs before we head over to Facebook here?
Mark says YouTube is super clear.
YouTube super clear? Okay, this feed is pretty good. I mean, I guess the kind of annoying point is having to keep refreshing each time. So
now they're saying no.
Sweet. Okay, so the different packs, 65% off. Cute food pack, this one's pretty cool. I sorta think you're cute. I think I should make you a shirt. Look, it's got a little kitty sippy cup too. That'd be perfect for you, wouldn't it?
Sure.
It's been good? Okay. I refreshed 3 times, but otherwise great. Everything's pretty clear, not too much of a lag. You can see the 2 screens. Okay. So as long as I can figure out to avoid the refresh issue, I think we should be good with that. So I'm going to pop over to Facebook Live now. And thank you, Shannon. Look, Shannon said I'm gorgeous. Kyle, you never had to refresh? Awesome.
That's good.
Kind of back and forth, everything good. You guys could hear okay. You could picture in picture okay. Sound, is the sound better now too? Why did she say really?
Because you thought you were gorgeous.
Because you thought she was talking to you. Never had to refresh. It's good. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, we're going to pop over to Facebook Live. Those, and we also have the Labor Day sale going on right now, but the 65% off is better on the mini packs. So definitely use that on the mini packs. But I'm sure I will see some of you over on Facebook Live here in just a second. We'll see you, crew. Thanks for hanging out. Maddie?
Bye, guys.
See you guys.